Yo, what's happening, Raider Nation? It's your boy Soto here. You know what it is. Raiders versus the world. Talking about the team the world loves to hate, your Las Vegas Raiders. So, we got some new players on the defense, right? And I know a lot of us don't really know too much about these guys, and we're kind of bummed because the guys we lost, we were kind of attached to and everything. But after watching this press conference and getting to know these guys a little bit, getting to know their games a little bit more, I watched a little bit of film, not all of them, but some of them, looked at some stats. I think this is going to be pretty good. All right, but before we get to that, make sure everyone please like, comment, and subscribe. It's a great way to support this channel. It would really help this channel out a lot, and it's absolutely free to do. And we're going to have memberships coming up soon, but I want to offer you guys more than just early access to videos. I want to offer you guys more stuff, so I'm going to try to work on some things to be able to get some memberships to make it worth it for you guys. But for right now, just subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free, and it's the absolute minimum you can do to help this channel grow besides doing absolutely nothing. All right, so let's get to it. All right, up next is Lonnie Johnson Jr. Lonnie Johnson Jr., for the most part, the last couple seasons has been a special teams player. Special teams star. He's been really good on special teams, but you take a look at him. He's tall, he's long, he's fast, he's physical. You're thinking to yourself, man, there's a pattern here, okay? And I watched when the first time I was watching this interview or the presser, I'm getting the sense that he was sold on the fact that, look, we understand how the rest of the league views you. We know you better. We think you can still play defense and not just special teams. So take a listen to the presser and see if you catch up on that too.
Lonnie here. Questions, whatever.
Hey Lonnie, it's Sean Reed from The Athletic. I know you came into the league as a corner, but you transitioned to safety the last couple of years. What went into that move for you, and what do you think you bring to the table as a safety?
Say the last part again. What
went into making that transition from corner to safety for you, and what do you think you bring to the table?
Oh man, y'all could thank the Houston Texans for that. They was moving me back and forth honestly because we was having multiple head coaches around that time, and one coach would come in and be like, I want to play corner. The other coach come in and be like, I want to play safety. So me with my athletic ability was just able to go out there and just do it. Not saying I did it the best or not saying I did it the worst, but I felt like I did it good enough, to make a career out of playing all positions.
Lonnie, just what's it been like, 7 teams at 29 and now finding a home with the Raiders at safety? Just what's this been like for you?
Man, it's been stressful, honestly. It's been stressful if we really being honest about it. But like I said, I got some coaches here that believe in me, and they want to see what I can do and give me an opportunity to work my way back onto defense and showing what I can do defensively, whether that's at nickel, corner, safety again. So like I said, it was just stressful just bouncing around like that. And part of it was my fault because I asked for the trade out of Houston. And I think it trickled down from there. So I was thinking something was going to happen that didn't happen. And it was a learning mistake, and I'm still learning from it. But now I'm ready to go, and hopefully that I can just make this home and just finish my career here, honestly.
When you talk about the coaches that believed in you, which coaches reached out? Did you get a chance to talk to?
Oh, man, you honestly just got to talk about Marcus Robinson, man. Like, he was my safeties coach in New Orleans. He played 12 years in the league and got 18 years of experience in the NFL coaching. So when me and him clicked in New Orleans, and I felt like he believed in me there. And when he reached out this time, it was a no-brainer that I was coming to where he was at to just get a second opportunity to show what I can do and just go out here and handle my business that I've been doing with the transition to special teams wise. Handle that business like no other. That's the easy part, is go out here and show what I can do defensively.
You played a lot of special teams last year, and that's obviously an important part of the game, no doubt about it.
Definitely.
How eager are you to say, hey, I'm still a player that can be out there on your defense?
Man, I'm super eager and I'm hungry, and I feel like my contract shows that. I'm not the highest paid guy. I'm probably one of the lowest paid on the team right now. So my contract shows that, and I'm here just to show what I can do, what I can bring to the table, and then let them make the decision when they finish. And I'm just humbled to be here in that position. And like you said, I've been playing special teams the past few years, and I'm not gonna just throw that away or be shy from that. I'm gonna continue to do that at a high level, and then when they give me my opportunity to play defense, I'm gonna capitalize this time for sure.
Talk about that opportunity, kind of playing special teams and kind of getting involved in that role. What was the biggest thing that you learned just in terms of how vital it can be to the team throughout that, and kind of what lessons did you learn through that stint that you could bring here?
Playing special teams can be an energy spark for like any team. You know what I'm saying? So if I go out there the first play, get a big hit, one I call it a boom hit. Like if the crowd get one of them oohs out of the crowd, if you ever heard that, I'll probably hit somebody out there. But once you do that, you can spark the energy to the defense. They come out there, get a 3 and out. Now we got momentum rolling. So that's what the key part about special teams, I would say. You never know. You could change the game, too, with a turnover and just excelling at it. So I had to learn in my career to adjust to that, because I was so used to playing in Houston on defense. And then I noticed if I wanted to stay in the league, you got to have some type of adjustment to the game. And that was special teams for me. And I'm thankful for that.
When you look at yourself and Landon and Jeremy, one thing that's for sure, you guys hit.
Right.
You're not afraid to be physical. How important do you guys feel that is to bring that to this defense?
Man, cause you got guys like Maxx Crosby out there, man. Like, you don't want to disappoint Max. Like, honestly, man, he gives 100% effort every single play. So if you bring in guys like me, Chin, and other guys that have that type of motor and energy, then other players are going to feed off of that. And other players, even the offensive players are going to feed off of that. And they're going to be like, man, y'all see how them guys rolling? Like, we got to roll like that too. And then that's just how you elevate your team, and the competition out of your team just comes out that way, and you can win games that way.
Pete Carroll's kind of known for his work with defensive backs throughout his career. How excited are you to learn from him?
Man, the call I got from Pete was amazing, man. So, like, he's known for working with bigger DBs, too. You got Cam Chancellor, you got Richard Sherman, guys like that, the LOB back in the day. So, it's like he's known for working with guys with my physical attributes, my physical traits, Chin physical traits, guys like us. So, we're excited to see, like, what can he do to develop us and help us become better players. Obviously, he's a gold jacket coach waiting, like I tell everybody. But what can he do to develop us and put us in the right place?
Just to add to that, when you work with a defensive coordinator like Patrick Graham, like, what have you seen out of his schemes that kind of excites you to get into his system?
The fact that he gets a lot of guys that are interchangeable. Obviously, everybody know, like, I came in as a corner, played a little bit of nickel last year for the Panthers, and then playing safety. Chin, same thing. He can move around on the defense too. So I think he's excited that he got a bunch of toys that he can play with too, and he just moving everybody around. Like, all right, let's see how I can put you here. You make some plays here. Okay, Chin, you spin, like. And it makes the offense, like, wonder, like, what's going on back there. Like, they don't know if I'm playing nickel right now or if I'm playing safety. So it's a great tool for him. I know it's a great tool, so I'm ready to see what he do.
Talk about the motivation of not wanting to let Max down. Have you gotten to talk to him at all?
Oh, yeah, man. I talked to him like a couple of days before. Like, once I found out the Raiders had interest in me, I talked to him. I just told him, I was like, man, like, me and Max always had a connection anyway because of the draft, same class and everything. But once I talked to him, he just told me, man, just like, let's get to it, let's work. And I told him I'm coming there to win, nothing else. That's the only thing I'm coming there to do. And he was like, I can't say what he said right now, but y'all know how Max is. That's what he said, but yeah.
You played against the Raiders a couple of times in your career. What does it feel like now being a part of this historic franchise in the NFL?
I mean, I think every kid grow up wanting to be a Raider. My era was wanted to be a Bear, but like, cause I'm from that way. But you just know the feeling, the historic, like you say, the energy, the NWA always rocking Raiders and all type of stuff like that. So it's like, the swagger, the everything about Raider is just like, I feel like that's me. I play with that energy. I play with that black hole energy. So it's like, all right, come on, like, let me show you what the Raiders really about now that I'm here. So
there we go.
You mentioned Marcus Robinson.
Yeah.
What specifically about his philosophy and coaching style do you think will help him get the best out of not just you, but the rest of the defensive
I think the fact that he played the game. He played the game so long, he see things ahead of time. He see things that I think a regular coach wouldn't see. And he's able to break that down and film for us, and show you, like, hey, Lonnie, this is what I'm looking at. Prime example, He was with me, like I said, in New Orleans. My only interception in New Orleans, he called that play out before that week even started. He told me the formation. When the formation comes, you line up here, you do this, you do that, the ball gonna land in your lap. That is exactly what happened. And from that day forward, I vowed to always trust Marcus Robinson. So.
And then just to follow up, is there anything significance to the chain?
Oh man, I know it's crazy. It's Lotto, but everybody probably say like the rapper Lotto. No, it's not her. My dad, his name was Lotto growing up, and he gave me that because I found some money growing up, and he was just calling me Lucky and all that stuff. So it just stuck with me, and it's crazy that I'm in Vegas now in Lotto. So now if I hit the Lotto, now I was just playing.
Nice.
Guys.
Nice. All right, man. Look, I like the personality, man, for sure. But a couple of things that stood out to me was he was engaging the entire time, but he really lit up when he started talking about him and Jeremy Chin and their versatility. You could tell that he was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be fun. How he was talking about Patrick Graham having these little toys he can move around. That's what I was talking about beforehand. This is going to be good. Because, look, you get these guys that are coming in here that are hungry. He signed for just a bare minimum contract, like $2 million. So he signed for a low contract, right, to come in here, and because he had something to prove. And the front office and Pete Carroll have given him an opportunity to say, look, you're not just going to come in here, and we're not going to look at you just as a special teams guy. We're going to look at you as a football player. What happens from here is up to you. What happened in Houston with him is he was a little disenfranchised with the regime changes and stuff like that, and he has to be traded. He's bounced around a few times since then. Here's the issue. In the NFL, it's tough to shake a bad rep. And when you ask to be traded, especially if you're not a star player like we're going to call him Lotto now, like Lotto wasn't, it seems like you're just a malcontent, right? So when he started to excel at special teams, they're like, okay, well, we'll just make him the special teams guy, right? I'm all about second chances. I'm all about offering somebody a second chance until they prove to me otherwise. Right now, Lonnie Lotto Johnson is coming in here to play. He talked about how he feels like that's how he plays. The Raider energy, the black hole energy, that's how he plays. I said it from the very beginning when I first started making content, okay? People do not become Raiders. They are born Raiders. They have that inside of them. It just comes out when the time is right. And Lotto Johnson comes in here. He is a Raider. He's always been a Raider. It's now he just come home. He's finally just come home. And I'm here for it because you get another tall guy, 6'2"-ish, maybe 6'3", a little bit right there, well over 200 pounds, big hitter, can play corner, can play safety, long arms, likes to blitz, likes to hit, be physical. He is willing to learn, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to win. He said it so himself. He's coming here to win. That's it. So, man, I think it's a great signing. I'm excited to see him go out there and show what he can do. All right, guys, that's my time for today. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I don't know if you guys watched this presser before, or if you have, maybe I laid a little bit more insight in there for you. I really appreciate this, man. I'm really pumped up about all these signings now. I see how it all fits together. You have three if you count Isaiah Polamalu, but you have three guys now who are in the safety / corner position who can be interchangeable in and out, side to side, covering the slot, in the box, out deep. And then you have a guy like Eric Stokes who's coming in here with a lot to prove with really high measurables. That's the thing that you're looking at here, guys. Every one of these guys is exceptional at something. They come in here and they're all about the hard work. They're all about being excited about what they're being told about the defense and what they want to run. They're also being excited about talking about their versatility and the way they're going to be a great teammate and a hard worker. This is all good stuff to hear because it starts from the top. If you get it from the top, everyone has to fall into place. And I think this is going to be something that we're going to see from day one from this team. And whoever's not going to be match the energy of the rest of the team and working hard and getting your body right and getting in the playbook and just being good with your teammates and just being a good teammate altogether, they're going to stick out like a sore thumb and they're going to get clipped. So it's a great thing to have this already. I can see that these guys are kind of starting to gel a little bit and making plans to gel with everybody on the team and everybody in the organization, everyone in the building. Even Lonnie Roberts said, I need to know everybody's name that works in the building, which is a great thing. I love the leadership. I love that it looks like it's something that's going to be carried on for quite some time. And it starts at the very top with Pete Carroll, and I'm really excited about this. Guys, that's my time for tonight. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about these 4 signings, the defensive guys. I'm really pumped up about them. I know they have good measurables, but now we see that they have good heads on their shoulders too, and they're willing to work and good hearts in their chest. So we're ready to make this happen. All right, guys. Please, everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing to this channel, like and commenting. It really helps the channel out. I really would appreciate it, guys. It's free to do right now, and it's absolutely the bare minimum you can do to help this channel grow other than doing absolutely nothing. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Until next time, everybody. Peace. Hey, Raider Nation. Thanks for watching. There's plenty more where that came from. Go ahead and smash that like button. Drop a comment. Make sure to subscribe and share to all your socials. It's the bare minimum you can do without doing absolutely nothing.